Right? Right?
Yeah.
You know, with the
He'll call me. He'll really think he's special guy.
well, he's a Met, right? With the dark glasses like that?
But yes, though. Like, yeah.
You don't think so?
I do think so, yeah.
Now, did you think about that before I said it or after?
No, after.
Well, just like that. He had a I cross his block to get pictures. So I go around.
That's the youngest pretended to say it.
They call him that. He's not even a real hat. But he is a real hat. Alright, so they won 9-8 yesterday.
It's a doubleheader either way. I didn't know that was going to be. He called me was coming. He went to it.
How did he go? It wasn't on Facebook.
I don't know if he knew or he just went. Who he went with.
If he went, he would have been late.
Because he called me on the day of the doubleheader. A little after 7, Auburn lost game 1.
Yeah.
He was there then. You know, he must, you know. Oh, they're playing a doubleheader. Yeah, I didn't know that.
I didn't know either. Well, actually, you know, I need to go to the site.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Field at Falcon Park, home of the Auburn Doubledays. To be consistent with CDC guidelines, individuals that are fully vaccinated are not required to wear a mask at today's Auburn Doubledays game. However, attendants who are not vaccinated are encouraged to still wear a mask. And as always, in order to help keep your fellow baseball fans alike safe, please remember to wash and sanitize your hands frequently at today's game here at Falcon Park. Now for tonight's starting lineup, brought to you by Community College, small classes, great professors, exactly where I want to be. First, for the visiting team, the Newark Pilots. Leading off, number 23, second baseman Luke Mutz. Then second, number 13, right fielder Jack McDonald. Then third, number 12, third baseman Patrick Blackall. Then fourth, number 5, left fielder Jacob Corson. Then fifth, number 16, center fielder Frankie DiMartino. Then sixth, number 26, the shortstop Kevin Higgins. Then seventh, number 20, pitcher Nick O'Donnell. And eighth, number 4, visiting hitter Nate Kistler. Then ninth, number 8, the extra hitter Marty Cole. And then 10th, number 30, first baseman Bryce Collins. On the mound for the Pilots tonight, number 24, Joey Rios. Now the starting lineup for the hometown Auburn Doubledays. And the first, number 33, the extra hitter Noah Campanelli. And second, number 8, the third baseman Logan Matson. And then third, number 3, the shortstop, Griffin O'Farrell. And fourth, number 39, visiting hitter Matt Livingston. And fifth, number 2, first baseman Pierce Hendershot. And sixth, number 12, the center fielder Ty Attal. And seventh, number 26, left fielder Garrett Prosper. And eighth, number 24, right fielder Eric Charnetsky. And ninth, number 14, catcher John Nowak. And then 10th, number 6, the second baseman Marcus Maristella. On the mound tonight for the Doubledays, number 27, Dan Johnson. At this time, we ask that you please rise as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Welcome back to some more Doubledays baseball here on the Doubledays YouTube channel. Today, your Auburn Doubledays are taking on the Newark Pilots. Leading off for the Pilots, Luke Mutz. Mutz playing second base today, as first pitch of the game is ball one. On the mound for the Doubledays, Dan Johnson, as the next pitch is fouled off on the third base side to even the count at 1-1. Johnson, 2-1 so far through 5 games, 23 innings pitched, a 3.91 ERA with 20 strikeouts. The 1-1 shows bunt, doesn't get it back in time. 1-2 the count.
I like the scoreboard now. It's colorful. It's American. That is American in red form.
A foul ball from Mutz keeps the count at 1-2. Mutz sporting a .333 batting average, looking to possibly add to that right now with a 1-2 count, as that is grounded back to the pitcher Johnson. Throw on to first, flip to Hendershot in time for the out. First out of the ball game, as the right fielder Jack McDonald steps up.
Number 13, right fielder Jack McDonald.
McDonald hitting .277 on the season. He stands in with no one on, 1 out here in the top of the first inning, as the first pitch is bit inside, ball one. Defensively for the Doubledays today, Nowak doing the catching, Hendershot on first, Maristella on second, Matson on third, O'Farrell at short. Next pitch to McDonald in there for strike one. Outfield left to right, Prosper, Atal, and Charnetsky. As there's a 1-1 count on McDonald, as that is fouled up the third base line to move the count to 1-2. The next pitch in the dirt evens the count at 2-2. In the turf, rather, here at Falcon Park, where everything is turf, as that pitch is just off the plate, and the count moves to full. Full count with 1 out here in the top of the first inning. Another ball in the dirt as McDonald draws a walk and becomes the first base runner of the day for the Pilots. That brings up the third baseman, Patrick Blackall. Blackall tied for the lead in hits on the team for Newark. Newark, a 10-15 team against the 16-12 Auburn Doubledays squad, as McDonald gets his lead from first. The first pitch to Blackall is a called strike one.
Yeah, because I drove behind, it was working but wasn't registering up there.
High fly ball out to right field. Chernetsky camps under it, makes the catch. With 2 outs and a runner on first now, Jacob Corson steps in. Corson playing left field for the Pilots today. Corson, a .206 hitter on the season. Stands in with 2 outs and a runner on first in the top of the first inning. First pitch is a throw over to first, not in time, as Jack McDonald gets back, standing up before the tag from Hendershot. Another throw over to first. Another not in time, as McDonald dives back safely. The first pitch home. And therefore a called strike one. A swing and a miss from Corson. Moves the count to 0-2. Throw over to first. Not in time. The 0-2 home. Just off the plate for ball one. The 1-2 the count now on Corson. Pitch from Johnson. Swing and a high fly ball off the left side. Chopping foul and out of play. Keeps the count rather at 1-2. With 2 outs and a runner on first. Here in the top of the first inning. A swing and a line drive up the middle. Base hit for Jacob Corson. That moves McDonald to second. And the center fielder, Frankie DiMartino, steps in. DiMartino hitting .217 on the season. Stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the top of the first inning. First pitch to DiMartino, called strike one. The 0-1 home. Swinging a line drive out of play on the right side. As DiMartino finds himself in an 0-2 count. First and second, 2 outs. The pitch from Johnson home. A swing and a foul ball right under the glove of Nowak. Count stays at 0-2. And might have hit Nowak as there's quite a bit of a break here. The umpire puts his face mask back on. DiMartino steps in, and Johnson comes set. A swing and a miss from DiMartino for the first strikeout of the game and the final out of this top of the first inning. We'll be right back for the Doubledays to take their first at-bats here from Falcon Park.
The Auburn Doubledays promote good sportsmanship. At this family-friendly event, we request your cooperation in supporting the players, coaches, officials, and especially fans in a positive manner. Profanity, derogatory comments, or other intimidating actions directed at athletes, officials, team representatives, or other fans will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal. A reminder to all spectators, please be alert at all times during today's game. Baseballs can accidentally fly into the seating areas. Please be alert to the action. The Auburn Doubledays want everyone to have a safe and enjoyable game experience.
Leading off for the Doubledays tonight, extra hitter Noah Campanelli. Campanelli 0 for 4 yesterday at Mohawk Valley. Did have a walk, so he did reach base once via the walk, as the first pitch is in there for strike one. On the mound for the Pilots, Joey Rios. 9 even ERA through 1 game. Swing and a miss for strike 2. 9 even ERA through 1 game, 3 innings, 3 strikeouts. Currently an 0-2 count on Campanelli. Swinging a foul ball straight back, keeps the count at 0-2 on Campanelli. The 0-2 from Rios. Up high, ball 1. 1-2 the count on Campanelli. That pitch through the legs of the catcher, Adamo. Evens the count at 2-2. Now on a fouled off straight back. Keeps the count at 2-2.
Calvin's hurt. Norson's hurt.
Out in the dirt. Moves the count to full. Keeps saying dirt, but everything here at Falcon Park is turf. As that is fouled off out of play on the right side. The full count pitch from Rios. A swing and a miss from Campanelli for the first out of the ball game. That brings up the third baseman, Logan Matson. Matson 1 for 3 last night at Mohawk Valley. 2 walks and an RBI. Defensively for the Pilots, Adamo doing the catching. Colas on first, Mutz on second, Higgins on short, Blackall at third as the first pitch. 2 Matsons in the turf for ball 1. Outfield left to right, Corson, DiMartino, and McDonald. As the 1-0 home to Matson. Down low again for ball 2. 2-0 on Matson. A swing and a fly ball out to right field. McDonald going back, camping under, and makes the catch for the second out of the ball game. That brings up the shortstop, Griffin O'Farrell. O'Farrell stands in, leading the league with a .383 batting average. 2 for 4 last night with a walk. First pitch to O'Farrell is a ball. And I don't think I put enough emphasis on the fact that he is the league leader in batting average currently, as he fouls that one off on the right side to even the count at 1-1. O'Farrell committed to go to University of Virginia this upcoming fall. The 1-1 home. On the outside corner for strike 2. A 1-2 count on O'Farrell. That one in the turf. Evens the count at 2-2. The 2-2 from Rios. A swing and a fly ball. Chopping foul on the right side. Keeps the count at 2-2. Two outs here in the bottom of the first inning. 2-2 with 2 outs, as that is shot into right field. Coming in is McDonald, and he makes the catch for the 3rd out of this bottom of the first inning. We'll be right back to start the 2nd inning of play here from Falcon Park. Leading off this top of the 2nd inning for the Pilots, shortstop Kevin Higgins. Higgins looking to raise his 197 batting average on the season. As the first pitch is down low for ball 1. Who 1-0 the count. As that one's grounded to O'Farrell at short. Throw on to first in time for the out. That brings up the catcher, Nick Adamo. Johnson out, starting his 2nd inning of work. As the first pitch to Adamo is ball 1. The 1-0 home, inside for ball 2.
You gotta make some for the ice rink. Wait a minute, what would a hockey puck be?
As that is lined in to left field. Coming in is Prosper to field it on a bounce. A single for Nick Adamo. That brings up the designated hitter, Nate Kistler. Kistler hitting .260 on the season. As Adamo gets his lead from first. Okay, swing and a miss on the first pitch from Kistler.
I just told Aaron Rodgers would go to the Jets.
0-1 the count.
He's not going to the Jets. He's going to the Broncos.
The 0-1 throw over to first, not in time.
He's not going anywhere else.
You know who else I'm gonna watch out for? Chicago.
Maybe the 0-1 pitch will come home now. Spoke too soon last time.
The Bears have it in
As
the South Vortex of Jim McMahon.
the count equals at 1-1 on that pitch home.
Who took him to the Super Bowl that year? Was it Kyle Orton or Jay Cutler?
Neither. Fucking Rex Grossman.
1-1 the count with one out and a runner on first, as that is skied foul on the right side. Out of play. That moves the count to 1-2.
I bet you like that if you're Jim McMahon.
The 1-2 home. A swing and a miss from Kistler for the second out of this second inning. That brings up the extra hitter, Marty Cole. Cole hitting 172 on the season, looking to raise that here with a runner on first and 2 outs. Throw over to first, not in time. First pitch to Cole. He's swinging a fly ball out of play on the left side. 0-1 the count. Up high. Evens the count at 1-1. A 1-1 count on Cole here with 2 outs. And a runner on first in the top of the second inning. A swing and a foul ball straight back. Moves the count to 1-2.
Really? To Jared Goff?
Trade horrible.
He had Matthew Stafford.
And DeAndre Swift.
Huh? Stafford went to the Rams.
Yeah, Stafford's going to light it up for LA.
Throw over to first.
Jared Goff
Not in time.
picking up what the coaches were. That's why they got him. Who's
1-2 still the count on Cole. As the 1-2 pitch is up high. Evens the count at 2-2.
Goff going to throw it? The tight end there. The white dude.
Hawkinson.
Who?
Hawkinson.
Yeah. TJ Hawkinson's awesome. Probably the best tight end in football.
They've already got a solid running back too.
The 2-2 home. Swinging a line drive over the head of a jumping O'Farrell. A base hit for Marty Cole. Adamo moves to second, and Bryce Collis steps in the box. Collis playing first for the Pilots today, with 2 on and 2 out here in the top of the second inning. The first pitch home to Collis is over the plate for strike 1.
Let's go, Doubledays. Come on, Dad. Come on, Dan. You can do it, bud.
Johnson jumps out 2-0-1 lead on Collis. The 0-1 outside evens the count at 1-1.
Like, is he a big Cowboys fan? Because he didn't strike me as a big sports guy.
The 1-1 just off the plate for ball 2. 2-1 the count on Colas.
Younger than my, or older than my dad.
He's a Cowboys were his team of the 70s growing up.
That was like my dad with the Cincinnati Reds.
Tom too.
2-1 pitch fouled back. Evens the count at 2-2. The 2-2 from Johnson. A swing and a miss from Colas for the third out of the second inning. We'll be right back as Livingston, Hendershot, and Atal get us ready for this bottom of the second inning here from Falcon Park. Leading off the second inning for the Doubledays, the designated hitter for tonight, Matt Livingston. Livingston, a .320 hitter on the season, as the first pitch he sees is just off the plate for ball one. A 1-2-3 first inning for Joey Rios. Doubledays looking to put up a fight here in the second, as that is lined right at the second baseman, Mutz, for the first out of the inning. As first baseman Pierce Hendershot steps in with no one on and one out, as he gets some advice from Livingston before stepping into the box.
No, Livingston told Pierce if you pop a ball up, you owe me 50 push-ups.
First pitch to Hendershot. In there, called strike one. Hendershot leading the Doubledays in RBIs with 15. The next pitch to Hendershot is a ball. Evens the count at 1-1.
He has his Harleys, but he has like a BMW motorcycle now.
Oh, jeez.
Those are awesome.
It's not one of those crotch rockets.
The 1-1 home. Swing and a miss from Hendershot. 1-2 the count. The 1-2 pitch from Rios. A swing and a grounder fielded by the first baseman Colas, flipped on to the pitcher in time for the second out. Some PFPs here at Falcon Park as Rios covering the bag as Colas fields the ground ball. Center fielder Ty Atal steps in. Atal was 0 for 5 last night at Mohawk Valley. Looking to bounce back today as the first pitch he sees over the plate for strike one. Doubledays still in search of their first base runner of the night. The 0-1. down in the turf, evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 home. Called strike 2. The 1-2 home. Swing and a fly ball foul on the first base side, out of play. Keeps the count at 1-2. Another 1-2 pitch. Called strike 3 as a tall strikes out, looking for the third out of this second inning. We'll be right back to start the third inning of play here from Falcon Park. The lineup turns over here in the third inning for the Pilots as the leadoff hitter Luke Mutt stands in. Mutt's grounded out to the pitcher to lead off the game in the first inning, as the first pitch he sees is a foul ball. The 0-1 from Johnson. Shows bunt, gets it down. Matson charging, fields it, but no throw. Well, that's a base hit for Luke Muntz. Right fielder Jack McDonald stands in with a runner on first and no outs here in the top of the third inning. As Mutz gets his lead from first, and the first pitch to McDonald's fouled off.
Yeah, it's the high school guy.
McDonald walked back in the first inning. Throw over to first, not in time, as Mutz dives back safely.
Yeah. They don't have a guy who announces goal box.
Another throw over to first. Standing up that time is Mutz.
You should announce hockey that way.
The 0-1 home. A swing and a fly ball foul on the left side. Diving is Matson, just out of his reach. Great hustle from Matson. Not in time, though, as the count moves to 0-2. An 0-2 count now on McDonald, as that's thrown over to first. Not in time. The 0-2 pitch home. Swing and a miss from McDonald for the first out of this third inning. As the third baseman, Patrick Blackwell, steps in. Flew out to right field back in the first. Looking to reach for the first time this evening. Throw over to first. Not in time. Mutz gets his lead at first. First pitch to Blackwell on the inside corner for strike one. The 0-1 home. A swing. The fly ball out of play on the right side. Moves the count to 0-2. The 0-2 off the plate. 4-1. 1-2 the count. As he swings through that one for strike three. And the second out of this third inning. Brings up Jacob Corson, who singled back in the first. The first pitch to Corson. On the outside corner for strike one. Corson visibly not happy with the call made by the home plate umpire. 0-1 the count nonetheless. Throw over to first. Not in time. As the count stays 0-1. A ground ball to first, fielded by Hendershot. Takes it to the bag himself for the third out of the inning. We'll be back as the Doubledays look to get their first hit of the ball game here in the bottom of the third inning from Falcon Park. leading off this bottom of the third inning for the Doubledays, left fielder Garrett Prosper. Prosper went 1 for 3 last night at Mohawk Valley after taking the place of Dimitri Kanalakis. First pitch to Prosper on the outside corner for strike one. The 0-1 to Prosper. Down low. Evens the count at 1-1. Prosper, one of the 10 Doubledays hitters tonight, looking to get the first hit for the Doubledays. As that one is up high for ball 2. 2-1 the count on Prosper. As that is popped to the shortstop Higgins, who stands under and makes the catch. One out here in the bottom of the third inning brings up the right fielder Eric Charnetsky. Charnetsky stands in, went 1 for 4 yesterday at Mohawk Valley. First pitch on the inside corner for strike one. The 0-1. Inside. Evens the count at 1-1. One and one on the outside corner for strike two. Chernetsky finds himself in a 1-2 hole. Time called by Chernetsky at the plate. Down in the turf. 4-2. 2-2 the count. The 2-2 home. Swinging a ground ball to the second baseman, Mutz. Throw on to first. In time for the out. That brings up the catcher, John Nowak. No one on, 2 outs here in the bottom of the third inning. Nowak looking to get the first hit for the Doubledays tonight. As first pitch is in the turf. 4-1. Nowak hitting 160 through 8 games. Does have a homer. The 1-0 from Rios. A swing, a foul ball off the right side, out of play. Evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 home. Inside 4-2. Two and 1 the count. Up high 4-3. As Nowak finds himself in a 3-1 count. 3-1 home. Inside 4-4. Nowak becomes the first base runner of the night for the Doubledays. As the second baseman, Marcus Maristella, steps in. Maristella stands in with 1 on, 2 out here in the bottom of the third inning. Doubledays still in search of their first hit, but they do have their first base runner. As he shows bunt, pulls back. The 1-0 pitch to Maristella. Called strike one. The 1-1 to Maristella is not pitched, thrown over to first. No tag made by the first baseman, Collis. The 1-1 down in turf, 4-2. Two and one the count. The 2-1 home. A swing and a ground ball to the third baseman, Blackoff. Throw on to first. In time for the out. A close play at first base. In time, though, as they get Maristella on the throw. We'll be right back to start the fourth inning of play here from Falcon Park. Leading off this top of the fourth inning for the Pilots, center fielder Frankie DiMartino. DiMartino, a strikeout victim back in the first. Johnson out, starting his fourth inning of work. The first pitch to DiMartino is inside, 4-1. The 1-0. Swinging a ground ball to O'Farrell. Fielded, thrown onto first. In time for the out. That brings up Kevin Higgins. Higgins, the shortstop for the Pilots. Higgins grounded out to O'Farrell back in the second inning. As the first pitch to Higgins is called strike one. The 0-1. Swinging a ground ball back to O'Farrell. Fielded, throw on to first. In time for the out. Another ground ball to O'Farrell. Another 6-3 put out in the books. As the catcher, Nick Adamo, comes in.
Number 20, the catcher, Nick Adamo.
Score still 0-0 here at Falcon Park. As the first pitch to Adamo. Hits him. As he will reach first after being hit by a pitch. That brings up the designated hitter, Nate Kistler. A swing and a miss from Kistler. 0-1 the count. 2 outs, runner on first for Kistler. Kistler, a strikeout victim, back in the second. The next pitch on the outside corner for strike 2. 0-2 the count. Just off the plate is the pitch from Johnson. 1-2 the count.
Throw a dirt ball here, or in this case, a turf ball.
The 1-2 from Johnson. Lone outside evens the count at 2-2.
Yeah, I know. Those are all off balance. Because the movement of it, you can't really see it.
Well, he's going away again.
It probably breaks the pound inside.
The 2-2 outside, 4-3 moves the count to full.
He's overthrown.
Full count, 2 outs, runner on first here in the top of the 4th inning, in a scoreless ball game between Auburn and Newark. Runner takes off for second as that is a fly ball out to left field. Prosper going back, leaps and makes the catch for the 3rd out of this top of the 4th inning. We'll be back for the Doubledays half of the 4th here from Falcon Park.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we would like to show our appreciation to the men and women who have given so much to serve our great country. We proudly request that any current or former members of our armed forces please stand to be
The Newark field was asleep. It was like, you know. Even like the baseline, they don't like stand out. It's like the grass road isn't green, it's like a yellow. More like a yellow. It's like that.
The lineup turns over here in the bottom of the 4th inning for the Doubledays. Noah Campanelli steps in, a strikeout victim to lead off the game. First pitch to Campanelli is a ball. The 1-0 from Rios moves the count to 2-0. The 2-0 home. Shows bunt. Does not pull back in time, as that is a foul ball. Two and 1 the count.
I was actually about to tell you. Give me a water.
Shit, I was just on.
I figured you were busy keeping Falcon Park safe.
The 2 and 1 fouled back again, evens the count at 2 and 2. The 2 and 2 home, down in the turf for ball 3, and the count moves to full as Rios caught a cleat or something on the mound and fell. Coach is going to come out and make sure he's okay. Going to check the mound himself, make sure his pitcher's okay as the Jeopardy music plays here at Falcon Park. As he seems to be all right, and it's the huddle's on the mound is broken up. They're going to let him throw a pitch to make sure he's okay. Maybe 2. And it looks like they're going to keep him in there for the full count on Campanelli. Campanelli, strikeout victim in the first, as that one's grounded up the third base side, foul. Keeps the count full. As Rios will try the full count pitch again. He's swinging a fly ball on the right side, foul, and out of play. Keeps the count full on Campanelli. Another full count pitch from Rios. Lined up the third base side, just foul. Just barely foul on the left side.
You won't make it home. I'm telling you right now.
It would literally be the hangover.
They find you in an ice machine. You went top of walls. If you went out and down, you would have made it home.
No, I'd be at somehow someone.
They're going to try the full count pitch here again. 8 pitches so far this at bat. Here comes the 9th. A swing and a miss from Campanelli. Goes down on strikes for the second time today. As third baseman Logan Matson steps in. Matson flew out to right field back in the first. First pitch to Matson, called strike 1. The 0-1 from Rios. Swinging a ground ball up the middle past a diving Higgins for the first hit of the ball game for the Doubledays. A single for Logan Matson brings up the shortstop Griffin Alfaro with 1 out and 1 runner on. here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Throw over to first. No tag as Matson gets back standing up. The first pitch home to O'Farrell. A swing and a line drive into center field. One bounce before it's fielded by the center fielder, DiMartino. Another single, back-to-back singles, in fact, for the Doubledays, as O'Farrell grabs his first hit of the ball game. That brings up the designated hitter, Matt Livingston, with 2 on and 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Livingston lined out directly to the second baseman, Mutz, back in the 2nd. Matson and O'Farrell get their leads. The first pitch to Livingston is a ball. 1-0 the count on Livingston. Bouncing around on second is Matson, as the next pitch to Livingston is ball 2. 2-0 the count. A swing and a foul ball out of play. 2-1 the count. The 2-1 home to Livingston. On the outside corner, called strike 2. 2-2 the count. The 2-2 home to Livingston. Down in the turf, moves the count to full. One out, 2 on. Here in the bottom of the 4th inning, as the Doubledays look to open the scoring of this game. The full count pitch home to Livingston. Inside, ball 4. Livingston draws the walk, as everyone moves up 90 feet, and the first baseman, Pierce Hendershot, stands in the box. Hendershot grounded out to first, back in the 2nd. As bases are loaded here in the bottom of the 4th, and the first pitch home to Hendershot is a high fly ball out to center field. Under it is DiMartino, as Matson and O'Farrell both tagging. Throw over to third, not in time, as Logan Matson will score from third, and Griffin O'Farrell will move to third on the fly ball. The Doubledays take a 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the 4th inning, as Ty Atal steps in with runners on the corners. And 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. O'Farrell just off the left side of your screen on third base. First pitch to Atal, inside, ball 1. The 1-0 to Atal, up high for ball 2. The 2-0 home to Atoll. A swing and a foul ball out of play on the right side. 2-1 the count now on the center fielder. Atoll went down looking back in the second, looking to reach for the first time tonight. Currently in a 2-1 count. A swing and a miss from Atoll. As it looks like a balk was called on the pitcher, and a run will score. A balk was called, so O'Farrell scores from third, and Livingston moves to second. Auburn goes up 2-0. As it looks like it's a 3-1 count on Atoll. On the outside corner for strike two, moves the count to full. The full count pitch on Atoll. 2-2. Corrected by the umpire. 2-2 the count. Up here in the box, we thought the balk counted as a ball, but does not count as a pitch as the count sits at 2-2. Inside 4-3. Now the count is full. Now there is a full count with 2 outs and a runner on second here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Down in the turf. 4-4, and Atoll draws the walk. Runners on first and second for the left fielder, Garrett Prosper, as it looks like the coach for the Pilots is going to come out and talk to his infield and pitcher. Head coach for the Pilots, Jacob Tobin. And it looks like they're going to go to the bullpen. We'll figure out who this new pitcher is and let him warm up, and we'll be right back here from Falcon Park. New pitcher for the Pilots, number 32, Jack Lee, takes over for Joey Rios. Rios going 3 2/3, 3 strikeouts, 3 walks, 2 hits, 2 runs, both of them earned. As the first hitter that Lee will face is Garrett Prosper, the left fielder. 2 outs, runners on first and second for Prosper as the first pitch is strike 1. 0-1 the count. As the 0-1's fouled on the left side, out of play. Prosper finds himself on the wrong side of an 0-2 count. The 0-2 to Prosper. Down in the turf, 4-1. 1-2 now the count. 2 on, 2 out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. 2 runs already across for Auburn. As the 1-2 to Prosper's up high, evens the count at 2-2. The 2-2 home. A swing and a ground ball to the shortstop Higgins. Throw on to first in time for the 3rd out of the 4th inning. We'll be right back to start the 5th inning of play here from Falcon Park. some technical difficulties up here in the box as first batter of the inning, Marty Cole, goes down on strikes, bringing up the first baseman, Bryce Collis, as he finds himself now in a 1-1 count. The 1-1 home. On the outside corner for strike 2. 1-2 the count. A swing and a miss from Colas. 2 strikeouts, 2 outs here in the top of the 5th inning. As the lineup turns over and second baseman Luke Mutz stands in. Mutz grounded out to the pitcher and singled as that is over the head of a jumping Maristella for his second base hit of the night. Right fielder Jack McDonald stands in. A walk and a strikeout so far this evening. Looking to reach for the second time here with 2 outs, 1 runner on. As the first pitch he sees is outside for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Down low for ball 2. 2-0 the count. Throw over to first. Not in time. The 2-0 off the plate for ball 3. McDonald finds himself on the right side of a 3-0 count. The 3-0 home. In there for strike 1. 3-1 the count. On the outside corner, called strike 2. Count now full on McDonald. The full count pitch from Johnson. A swing and a fly ball, chopping foul on the right side, out of play. As Johnson is going to try the full count pitch again. Another full count pitch lined on the right side. Fair ball. Charnetsky chasing after it. Fields it in the corner. Scoring from first is Mutt, sliding into third safely is McDonald with a triple. That brings up third baseman Patrick Blackall. As Newark has now cut this lead down to only 1 run. First pitch to Blackall inside. 1-0 the count. Looks like there is someone warming up down in Auburn's bullpen. Next pitch to Blackall on the outside corner for strike 1. 1-1 now the count. The 1-1 home. On the outside corner, called strike 2. 1-2 the count. The 1-2 home. Just inside. 4-2. Evens the count at 2-2. The 2-2 from Johnson. A swing and a fly ball on the right side. Foul, chopping out of play. Hendershot moves over, out of play. It goes. Another 2-2 pitch from Johnson. A swing and a miss. Third strikeout of the inning. But now before a run does score on the triple from Jack McDonald. We'll be right back for the bottom of the 5th inning here from Falcon Park. Leading off this bottom of the 5th inning for the Doubledays, right fielder Eric Chernetsky. Chernetsky 0 for 1 today with a ground out to second, looking to reach for the first time tonight. First pitch he sees inside, ball 1. One and 0 the count. A swing and a foul ball from Chernetsky. Evens count at 1-1. The 1-1 in the turf. 1-2 the count now. The 2-1. A swing and a fly ball out to left center field in the gap. Chernetsky rounding first, heading for second. Standing up on second base is Chernetsky with a double. A leadoff double for the Doubledays here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Brings up the catcher John Nowak. Runner on second, no outs. Here in the bottom of the 5th inning. As that one gets past the catcher Adamo, and Chernetsky moves into third. 1-0 the count on Nowak. Now no outs and a runner on third. Next pitch to Nowak, inside, ball 2. 2-0 the count. Swinging a foul ball out of play on the right side. 2-1 the count now. The 2-1 home. Up high, 4-3. Nowak finds himself on the good side of a 3-1 count. Nowak walked back in the third as he swings through that one to move the count to full. The full count home. Swing and a miss from Nowak for the first out of this bottom of the 5th inning. Second baseman Marcus Maristella steps in, as it looks like time is going to be called and one of the Newark coaches is going to go out to talk to the pitcher. Jeopardy music plays here at Falcon Park as the infield comes together. Maristella moves over to third base to talk to his coach, Ben Julian. Lots of movement down in the Newark bullpen. Doesn't look like anyone quite warming up yet, though. No one warming up down in Auburn's bullpen, as the huddle disperses and Maristella steps into the box. 1 out, runner on third here in the bottom of the 5th inning. First pitch to Maristella, up high, ball 1. One to know the count on Maristella. That one's up high, ball 2. 2-0 the count. The 2-0 home. Just off the plate, 4-3. Maristella finds himself on the good side of a 3-0 count. The 3-0 pitch. Up high, ball 4. Maristella draws the walk. Maristella reaches for the first time today via the walk, as the lineup turns over and the extra hitter Noah Campanelli steps in. The first pitch to Campanelli. Off the plate, ball 1. Maristella fast on the base pass as they get their signs from third base coach Ben Julian. Maristella takes off for second. Throw down. Not in time as Maristella slides in safely with the stolen base. A beautiful throw from the catcher, Adamo. But now there are runners on second and third with 1 out, as Campanelli is in a 2-0 count. Swings through that one for strike 1. 2-1 the count now. The 2-1 to Campanelli. Outside, 4-3. 3-1 count now on Campanelli. The 3-1 home. Up high, ball 4. Campanelli draws the walk and loads the bases again for the Doubledays here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Third baseman Logan Matson stands in. Bases loaded, 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Matson singled and eventually scored back in the 4th. Flew out to right field in the 1st. The first pitch to Matson. A swing and a miss for strike 1. A decent sized gap in right center field. A high fly ball on the right side, foul, out of play. 0-2 the count. As that one's inside. 1-2 the count. It looked like it hit Matson, but he didn't move down to first, so it must have hit the home plate umpire or the catcher. Possibly both. 1-2 the count nonetheless. A swing and a fly ball out to right center field. Caught by the center fielder, DiMartino. No one moves on the play. As shortstop Griffin O'Farrell steps in. O'Farrell also singled in the 4th and scored. Matson and O'Farrell, 2 runs. Both runs today. First pitch to O'Farrell on the outside corner for strike 1. Doubledays fans not happy with the call by the home plate umpire. The 0-1 home, down in the turf. Evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 from Leahy. Swinging a foul ball straight back. 1-2 the count. The 1-2 home. A swing and a ground ball to the shortstop Higgins. Throw on to first. Not in time. Chernetsky scores from third as O'Farrell beats out the infield single. Everyone moves 90 feet. And the designated hitter, Matt Livingston, moves into the box. Bases loaded, 2 outs. As it looks like the catcher is talking to his coach. Not sure what they're discussing. But Livingston steps in the box and the pitcher Lee gets ready to throw. The first pitch to Livingston. Grounded right back to him, fielded, flipped on to first in time for the out. We'll be right back to start the 6th inning of play here from Falcon Park.
And for attention fans, no chasing foul balls behind the deck or past the deck on the first base side, and do not cross the barricade areas chasing after foul balls. Thank you very much.
Yeah, or going across the street out front. Tell them that. Yes, we got a lefty in there now. Is Robert Gruber.
New pitcher for the Doubledays, number 17, Robert Doubledays.
Come on, no, number 5 strikeout here.
New pitcher for the Doubledays here in the top of the 6th inning. Robert Gruber takes over for Dan Johnson. The first hitter he'll face will be the left fielder, Jacob Corson. First pitch he sees is a called strike 1. Johnson went 5 innings, 8 strikeouts, 1 walk, 6 hits, 1 run, and it was earned. Next pitch from Gruber up high. Ball 1. 1-1 the count. A high fly ball, foul, out of play on the left side. 1-2 the count on Corson. Corson 1 for 2. Grounded out 2 first and singled. As the next pitch he sees is a swing and a miss for strike 3. As Corson goes down on strikes for the first out of the 6th inning. That brings up the center fielder, Frankie DiMartino. DiMartino 0 for 2, a ground out and a strikeout.
I'll never forget the day Baba was born.
Up high, ball 1. It's where the count starts for DiMartino. The 1-0 from Gruber. Breaking ball falls in for strike 1. 1-1 the count. The 1-1. Inside ball 2.
We had our dugout was here, and the bleachers were over.
2-1 the count. A foul tip into the glove of Nowak. Evens the count at 2-2. Just off the plate for ball 3. A full count now on Frankie DiMartino. The full count home to DiMartino. Down in the turf for ball 4, and DiMartino draws a walk. Reaches for the first time tonight. Shortstop Kevin Higgins steps in. Higgins, rather. On the board, it says the Newark Pig Pilots. Got confused looking at the scoreboard. First pitch to Higgins. In the turf, 4-1.
Yep, that's how, yep, it was that conversation right there. Good memory.
My parents will tell you, I
The 1-0
above average.
from the left-hander. Outside, 4-2.
Oh, Gruber. Oh, Gruber.
What, Gruber? Oh, I talked to Chris.
Lefty looking right at the first base runner. Throws home in the turf. Gruber on the wrong side of a 3-0 count.
Had the flash on.
3-0 home. A 4-pitch walk from Gruber. As DiMartino and Higgins move 90 feet, and Nick Adamo, the catcher, moves into the box. The first pitch to Adamo. Up high, ball 1.
Hey, when does the aerial view come out? I'll get a little darker.
What else about it?
A swing and a miss from Adamo evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch from Gruber. Down low in the turf, 4-2. Two and 1 the count on Gruber. A swing and a fly ball into the left center gap. Prosper giving chase. Rounding third is DiMartino and Higgins. 2-run score for the Pilots as a double for Nick Adamo. A tie ball game now. As head coach Ben Julian makes his way out to the mound, talk to his pitcher. The next batter is the designated hitter, Nate Kistler. As it looks like they are going to go to the bullpen. We'll figure out who's coming in for the Doubledays. And let him warm up, as we'll be right back here from Falcon Park.
It's a right-handed ball. Let's face it. He must be a utility player. Listen, as an infield. Thomas Smith. some volume in this game.
New pitcher for the Doubledays. Connor Smith takes over after Robert Gruber goes 1/3 of an inning, 1 strikeout, 2 walks, 1 hit, 2 runs, both of them earned, as it is now a 3-3 ball game here at Falcon Park. First pitch from Smith, fly ball on the right side. Hendershot makes the catch in foul territory. 1 pitch, 1 out from Smith as the extra hitter Marty Cole steps in.
Number 8, the extra hitter, Marty Cole.
Runner on second and 2 outs as Cole steps in the box. Cole singled and struck out so far this evening. It's the first pitch he sees is strike 1. Smith, usually an infielder, normally at second base. He has pitched before, though, as the 0-1 swung on and missed. 0-2 to Cole. The 0-2 swung on and missed for strike 3. Marty Cole set down on strikes for the second time in a row. Connor Smith 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 6th as he comes in. We'll be right back for the bottom of the 6th inning here from Falcon Park.
New pitcher for Newark, number 9, Colin McHenry.
New pitcher for the Pilots, Colin McAndrew takes over for Jack Leahy. The first hitter he will face is the first baseman Pierce Hendershot. First pitch to Hendershot on the outside corner, called strike 1. Leahy went 1 1/3, 1 strikeout, 2 walks, 2 hits, 1 run. Hendershot finds himself in an 0-2 count. The 0-2 pitch in the dirt for ball 1. 1-2 the count now. Breaking ball, called strike 3 for the first out of the bottom of the 6th inning. That brings up the center fielder, Ty Atal. Atal stands in. A strikeout and a walk. High and inside on Atal. Gets out of the way for ball 1. The 1-0. Just a bit outside for ball 2. The 2-0. Outside ball 3. 3-0 the count on Atal. On the outside corner for strike 1. 3-1 now the count with 1 out and no one on here in the bottom of the 6th inning. A swing and a fly ball out to the left center gap. Playing it off a hop is Corson. A single for Ty Atal. That brings up the left fielder, Garrett Prosper. Prosper 0 for 2 so far tonight. Looking to reach for the first time with a runner on first and 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. As Atal and Prosper both get their signs from head coach Ben Julian. First pitch to Prosper. Called strike 1.
He put one off the wall on the fly in right field.
0-1 the count on Prosper. A swing and a fly ball out to left field. On the line, fair ball. A ground rule double. As it bounced on the line and then into the Doubledays bullpen. Atal will only make it as far as third base. Prosper will make it to second on the ground rule double. Back-to-back hits for the Doubledays brings up the right fielder Eric Chernetsky. Chernetsky doubled last inning. He now stands in with runners on second and third and 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch he sees called strike 1. Oh, 0-1 the count. On the inside corner, strike 2. Chernetsky looking to battle out of an 0-2 hole. A swing and a fly ball out of play on the right side. Count stays at 0-2. Called strike 3 on Chernetsky. Goes down looking for the second out of the 6th inning. Doubledays fans not happy with the call as the catcher John Nowak steps in with 2 on and 2 out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Nowak a strikeout victim in the 5th as the first pitch hits him. A hard 90 from Nowak as He gets down to first quickly to load the bases for the second baseman, Marcus Maristella. Maristella stands in with the bases loaded and 2 outs in the bottom of the sixth, rather, as my scoreboard is wrong. Is the 6th for the next out. Bases loaded for Maristella. 2-0 count on Maristella. The 2-0 from McAndrew. Gets away from the catcher, Adamo. Atal slides into home safely as Atal scores and everyone else moves up 90 feet on the pass ball. A 3-0 count as the Doubledays now take a 4-3 lead. The 3-0 pitch to Maristella. Down low and a 4-pitch walk from McAndrew. Bases loaded once again for Auburn, as it looks like the coach is going to come out and talk to McAndrew. Noah Campanelli stands in the box. 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts and a walk thus far tonight. Bases still loaded here at Falcon Park as the Newark Pilots huddle around the mound and get a pep talk from their coach. As the huddle breaks up from around the mound. And Noah Campanelli steps up to the plate. Two outs, bases loaded. The first pitch to Campanelli. Up high for ball 1. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 pitch, swung on and missed. 1-1 the count on Campanelli. The 1-1 from McAndrew. Outside ball 2. 2-1 the count now on Campanelli. McAndrew looking to get the third out of the inning here. Called strike 2. Evens the count at 2-2. The 2-2 count on Campanelli. A swing and a fly ball, right side, out of play. Keeps the count at 2-2. Another 2-2 pitch from McAndrew is on the way. Down in the turf for ball 3, another full count on Noah Campanelli. Campanelli had the 9-pitch at bat back in the 4th inning. The full count pitch from McAndrew. Up high, ball 4. And McAndrew walks in a run to put the Doubledays up 5-3. That brings up the third baseman, Logan Matson, as the Doubledays take a 5-3 lead. Matson 1 for 3 as first pitch high and inside for ball 1. The 1-0 to Matson. He's swinging a fly ball on the right side, foul. Chopping out of play, and it won't get there, but it won't be caught. A 1-1 count on Matson once he gets back into the box. A 1-1 count on Matson. The pitch from McAndrew. Down and outside for ball 2. 2-1 the count. At 2-1 catches the outside corner, evens the count at 2-2. Nowak on third, Maristella on second, Campanelli on first, Matson in the box. The 2-2 from McAndrew. A swing and a line drive out to left field, chopping foul off of the bullpen fence. A foul ball. That could have been a dangerous hit from Matson, as the right fielder McDonald was out in front of the red sign there, just past the white sign on the right side of your screen. Another 2-2 from McAndrew. Time called by Matson. As Matson steps back in, McAndrew steps back onto the rubber and gets ready to deliver. Called strike 3, and Matson goes down looking for the third out of the 6th inning. We'll be right back to start the 7th inning of play here from Falcon Park.
We'd like to send a happy birthday wish to Eva Bauer from her son. Happy birthday.
Leading off the 7th inning for the Pilots, first baseman Bryce Collis, as the first pitch from Smith is inside for ball 1. Next pitch from Smith is a called strike. 1-1 the count. As that is grounded up the third base line, fielded by Matson, throw across to first in time for the out. A great play on the back of the third base brown turf from Matson to field the ball and throw it onto first. Second baseman Luke Mutt stands in. First pitch from Smith is a ball. Connor Smith on his second appearance as a fly ball out to left field. Prosper moving over, makes the catch for the second out of the 7th inning. As that brings up the right fielder, Jake McDonald. As I was saying, this is Smith's second appearance. First appearance came against Batavia, where he went 3 1/3, 2 strikeouts, 1 walk, 4 hits. Currently has a 5.4 ERA. First pitch is a called strike. Fouled off for strike 2. The 0-2 pitch from Smith. Outside, ball 1. One and 2 the count on McDonald. A swing and a line drive up the middle. A base hit for Jack McDonald. The 2-out base hit from the Pilots brings up the third baseman Patrick Blackall. The first pitch from Smith to Blackall. Up high for ball 1. The 1-0 from Smith. Just off the plate for ball 2. Doubledays fans and Doubledays coach not happy with the call by the home plate umpire. 2-0 the count nonetheless. As that next pitch is right over the plate for strike 1. 2-1 the count with 2 outs and a runner on first here in the top of the 7th inning. That one just inside for ball 3. 3-1 the count on Blackall. The 3-1. Swinging a ground ball to Matson. Thrown on to second in time for the out. It's time to stretch here at Falcon Park. Well, we'll be right back for the bottom of the 7th inning in just a minute. New pitcher for the Pilots, Bryce Colas, comes into pitch as O'Farrell stands in as the first batter he will face. Swings through the first pitch for strike one.
So that means 15 came in for
Bottom of the 7th inning here at Falcon Park as a broken bat single just over the head of a jumping Higgins. A single for Griffin O'Farrell. A leadoff single for O'Farrell brings up the designated hitter, Matt Livingston. Colas was the first baseman for the Pilots, now pitching. As the first pitch to Livingston is outside, ball one. 5-3 ball game here at Falcon Park. Doubledays lead by 2. As a line drive into right field, out of play. One and one the count. The 1-1 from Colas. The line drive up the middle. O'Farrell rounding second, going to third. Holding up at third. A single from Livingston moves O'Farrell all the way to third. That brings up the first baseman, Pierce Hendershot. First pitch to Hendershot, called strike one. Runners on the corners for Hendershot. Here as I try to get the video a little more bearable. That's grounded at a diving second baseman. Throw on to first in time, but O'Farrell does score on the hit. And Livingston makes his way to second. Another run for Auburn makes it a 6-3 ball game. Here in the bottom of the 7th inning as Ty Atal steps in. Atal 1 for 2, strikeout, a walk, and a single. As the first pitch he sees is a called strike. The 0-1. Outside ball 2. Ball 1 rather. 1-1 the count. As that one hits a taunt in the side of the helmet. Another hit batsman for the Doubledays. A hard 90 from Atal. And he gets there. First and second for the left fielder Garrett Prosper, who doubled last inning. Prosper 1 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a double. First pitch to Prosper, grounded past a diving McDonald. Rounding third is Livingston. Sliding into home safely is Livingston. Atal taking off from third, going home. Throw not in time. as 2 runs will score on the double from Garrett Prosper. The official score looks like it's going to be a single. A single and an advance on the throw. Two runs across. Runner on second for the right fielder, Eric Chernetsky, as he swings through the first pitch for strike 1. Doubledays now up 8-3. He swings through that one for strike 2. 0-2 the count on Chernetsky. Only 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th inning. And he's swinging a foul ball straight back. Keeps the count at 0-2. Another 0-2 from Colas. A swing and a fly ball out to right field. Dropping, playing it off a bounce is Chisenholm, the new right fielder. Staying at third is Prosper, as a single for Chernetsky. That brings up the catcher, John Nowak. With runners on the corners. Prosper on third, Chernetsky at first. The first pitch to Nowak. Outside ball 1. Nowak was hit by a pitch last inning. Most likely hoping not to get hit with a pitch again. Called strike 1, evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 from Colas. Up high, ball 2. Two and 1 the count now. Chernetsky gets his lead from first. Prosper does the same from third. Nowak fouls that one straight back, keeps the count, moves the count to 2-2 rather. Three runs already across here in the bottom of the 7th. Only 1 out, 2 on. The 2-2 pitch from Colas. Chernetsky takes off for second, no throw. As the count moves to full. Full count with 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th inning. A swing and a high fly ball on the left side, foul. Chopping out a play, and it won't get there, but the catch won't be made.
I think he lost that. I saw him look up at it.
I think he got scared of the fence.
Maybe he spotted the drone.
Yeah, the drone's in the air tonight.
And Nowak will come back to home to try the full count again.
Then after the top of the 8th, he got the grind.
Another full count pitch from Colas. A ground ball to the third baseman, Blackall. Throw on to first in time for the out. Advancing to third on the play is Chernetsky. Prosper will score on the grounder. Doubledays go up 9-3 as Marcus Maristella stands in. Maristella stands in with a runner on third. Maristella ground out and 2 walks so far tonight. Both walks have been 4-pitch walks. That's the first pitch to Maristella. Outside ball 1. 1-0 the count. A swing and a fly ball into the right field gap, dropping quick. Under it is Chisholm. He'll make the catch for the 3rd out of the bottom of the 7th inning. We'll be back to start the 8th inning of play here from Falcon Park in just a bit. Leading off the 8th inning for the Pilots, number 5, Jacob Corson. First pitch to Corson, ball 1. The 1-0 to Corson, and down low, ball 2. Smith out there starting his 2nd inning of work. And that is called strike 1. 2-1 the count on Corson. Down below the zone, 4 ball 3. 3-1 the count. 3-1 pitch. Inside ball 4.
Well, actually, technically, with the eligibility shenanigans, 16.
As he draws the walk and brings up center fielder Frankie DiMartino. No outs and a runner on here in the top of the 8th inning. The first pitch to DiMartino. Shows bunt, pulls back, but it is called strike 1.
Does he coach both teams, the men's and women's? No. Tony does. Who coaches the women's? Jim Alvarez. Oh, he used to work at West Point. He was the lacrosse coach for Auburn.
The 0-1 throw over to first, not in time. A surprise pickoff move from the infielder turned pitcher. The 0-1 home. He's swinging a fly ball out to right field. Chernetsky charging in, plays it off a hop. Throw into second, not in time. As a single for Frankie DiMartino.
Number 26, the shortstop, Kevin Higgins.
No outs, 2 runners on for the shortstop, Kevin Higgins.
No skateboarding, no drinking and skateboarding. I would have laughed my ass off if you just started skateboarding.
First pitch, foul ball, out of play. 0-1 the count. A big swing and a miss from Higgins. 0-2 the count.
No, the basketball coach is good.
The 0-2 from Smith. A swing and a line drive into the right center gap, fielded by Charnetsky. Thrown in, cut off by Hendershot. Throw to third. In time for the out. Run does score on the play, but a great play by Hendershot to cut it off and get it over to third quickly to get DiMartino trying to snag third on the throw.
Number 20, the catcher, Nick Adamo.
That brings up the catcher, Nick Adamo.
Got it.
Looks like there is someone warming up down in the Doubledays bullpen. Looks like Eddie Rivas warming up. First pitch to Adamo is a ball. The 1-0. Called strike one. Evens the count at 1-1. That one outside ball 2.
Fielders on deck.
Yeah, I've got it all now.
Brendan Chisholm.
The 1-2. 2-1 rather. Swung on and missed. Evens the count at 2-2. Two and two home from Smith, fouled off. Keeps the count at 2-2. Another 2-2 pitch from Smith. Throw over to first. Not in time. Another 2-2 from Smith. He's swinging a foul ball straight back. Keeps the count at 2-2. Smith back ready, steps on the mound. Ready to throw another 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss from Adamo for the second out of this top of the 8th inning. The new right fielder, Brandon Chisholm, stands in. His first time hitting tonight is against Connor Smith. First pitch called strike one. He's swinging a foul ball out of play on the right side. 0-2 the count. The 0-2 from Smith. Just off the plate for ball one. The 1-2 to Chisholm. A swing and a line drive up the middle past a diving Maristella, fielded by center fielder Tyatal. The extra hitter Marty Cole stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the top of the 8th inning. Looks like Rivas is either warm or has been sat down. No one warming up in the bullpen as of right now. First pitch to Cole, swung on a miss, strike one. The 0-1 outside for ball one. The 1-1. On the corner, called strike one, strike two rather. Moves the count to 1-2. The 1-2 just off the plate evens the count at 2-2. Smith will try the 2-2. Just high above the zone. 4-3 and a full count. As Doubledays fans not happy with that call by the home plate umpire. Tends to be the theme of the night. The full count pitch from Smith. A swing and a fly ball foul. And have to try the full count pitch again. Another full count pitch to Cole. Fly ball out to left field. Chopping foul and out of play. As the umpire gives the ball to Smith, and he'll have to try the full count pitch yet again. Full count pitch outside ball 4. Marty Cole draws the walk as the new pitcher Bryce Colas stands in with the bases loaded and 2 outs here in the top of the 8th. Called strike one to start the at-bat for Colas. A swing and a miss from Colas for strike two. 0-2 the count on Colas. A swing and a miss from Colas. Strike three and the third out of this top of the 8th inning. We'll be right back for the bottom of the 8th inning, and what the Doubledays hope is their last at-bat for the ball game in just a bit.
New pitcher for Newark, number 1, Kyle Louis.
He can find the strike zone.
Leading off for the Doubledays, the leadoff hitter, extra hitter, Noah Campanelli. 0 for 2. 2 strikeouts, 2 walks. And the first pitch swinging fouled off, out of play. New pitcher for the Pilots, Kyle Wood takes over for Bryce Colas. Colas went 1 inning, no strikeouts, no walks, 4 runs, 4 hits. All of those runs were earned, as the 0-1 pitch is called strike 2. 0-2 the count. A swing and a fly ball out to right field. Moving over is Chisholm. Under it, makes the catch for the first out of the bottom of the 8th inning. Third baseman Logan Matson steps into the box here with 1 out, no one on in the bottom of the 8th inning. First pitch gets away from the catcher, Adamo. 1-0 the count. Two 2-0 the count on Matson. A swing and a fly ball out to right field. Under it is Chisholm, and he'll make the catch for the second out of the bottom of the 8th inning. Back-to-back flyouts to right field, as Griffin O'Farrell stands in with no one on and 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th inning. First pitch to O'Farrell, called strike 1 on the outside corner. O'Farrell 3 for 4, 3 singles and a flyout. Next pitch to O'Farrell, and the turf evens the count at 1-1. As O'Farrell finds himself in a 3-1 count. Strike 2 called on O'Farrell. Full count, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th inning. A swing and a ground ball fielded by the shortstop Higgins, thrown onto first. Not in time, as Griffin O'Farrell beats out another infield single. That brings up the designated hitter Matt Livingston with 1 on, 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th inning.
Come on, man. What's that? No.
First pitch to Livingston, called strike 1.
Anybody? Norton said a couple. Prosper, Florida, living here.
0-2 the count now on Livingston.
Everyone else is winning track says next. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I heard they get their own ball now.
A swing and a high fly ball out to center field. Coming in is DiMartino, and he will make the catch for the 3rd out of the 8th inning. We'll be back for what the Doubledays hope is the last half inning of play here from Falcon Park in just a bit.
New pitcher for the Auburn Doubledays, number 1, Eddie Rivas.
Leading off this top of the 9th inning for the Pilots. Leadoff hitter Luke Mutz, second baseman. 2 for 4, 2 singles, a flyout, and a groundout so far this evening. First pitch is a called strike. New pitcher for the Doubledays. Eddie Rivas comes in, taking over for Connor Smith. Smith went 1 2/3, 3 strikeouts, 2 walks, 1 run, and it was earned. 0-1 the count on Mutz. Inside for ball 1. 1-1 the count. A ground ball foul up the right side. 1-2 the count. The 1-2, a fly ball out to left field. Prosper going back, camps under it, makes the catch for the first out of the 9th inning. That brings up the first baseman, Jack McDonald. McDonald 2 for 3.
Number 13, first base.
A walk, a strikeout, a triple, and a single. First pitch, ball 1. The 2-0. A high fly ball out to right center field. Moving over is Charnetsky. Under it, makes the catch for the second out of the 9th inning. And the Pilots are down to their last out here in the top of the 9th inning.
Number 12, third baseman, Patrick Blackout.
Oh, yeah. I didn't get to say. Last list.
Come on, buddy. Start this guy. I want to get home before 10.
First pitch to Blackall
I played the Rhino before I
is a called strike.
Yeah.
A swing and a miss from Blackall.
Oh, right down.
A beautiful pitch from Rivas. Doesn't get the call. 1-2 the count. The 1-2 from Rivas. A swing and a foul ball out of play on the right side. Another 1-2 from Rivas. A swing and a ground ball fielded by Matson. Throw on to first. Past first baseman Pierce Hendershot.
We know, baby.
As with a runner on first and 2 outs, left fielder Jacob Corson steps in.
It's okay, Eddie. Come on, Eddie. We're gonna walk the third. Feel the hitter.
Runner on first. 2 outs here in the top of the 9th. Pilots looking to spark a 2-out rally. The first pitch to Corson. Called strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss for strike 2. 0-2 the count on Corson. Called strike 3 for the final out of the ball game. Doubledays win 9-4. Thank you for watching this Doubledays baseball game on the Doubledays YouTube channel. We'll be right back at it here tomorrow against Watertown, the same Rapids team they played on the 4th. Hope to see you then. And please enjoy your night after this beautiful Doubledays win.